Okay, well, now I've explored southern Baja on the Pacific side, in particular Cerritos, Pescadero, and Todos Santos. And I've gone on a knit odyssey in search of knit communities. I've learned about running in areas that are new to me and surfed some really fun spots. And now that I've been here for over a few months, I've been able to evaluate the good, the bad, and the ugly. And wherever I go on travels, I generally use the good, the bad, and the ugly to gauge a place. The good is when you initially get to an area that you've never been and everything's so shiny and beautiful and nothing could go wrong. And then the bad is when you've been there for a little while and reality sinks in and you can see the place for what it is, and that's taking the good and the bad with it. And then the ugly is just when you see a place, any place, you could be at home and it's ugly, but those are things that aren't acceptable to you regardless of where you are. So I have a few good, bad, and ugly evaluations of the area that I will share with you. Okay, so it's so friendly. So overall, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, I think the saddest thing is I came here, well, to get away for the winter, which has been like the greatest bonus. But after that, there's no knit community. I'm so sad about that. But luckily, I brought my own supplies, and so I'm creating some projects. I'll share them with you. And I think like if I return here again someday, I'm going to create my own community. I'm gonna go on Facebook and create a page, bring down supplies, and just start a knitting group. I've noticed. So running and surfing were checked off the list, but everybody's super friendly. There's lots of good. I'm at the beach, and so we'll start at the beach. This area is so great for walking your dogs, taking long walks on the beach. There's so many long beaches to just go and explore and get lost. And so I think that's such a great bonus. Here in Baja California, there's no bad days, as they say, or no dias malos. The ocean is so vibrant and alive. There's a whale show every day, and it's amazing how many whales are migrating from the south here where they gave birth to go up north to raise their calves. Oh, another cool thing about the beach this time of year is there are turtle sanctuaries all along the beaches because the turtles come up to lay their eggs, and everybody around here realizes how important it is to try and save the turtles and keep their populations high. The food is amazing. I thought I'd lose some weight on this trip, but I think actually I've gained some because I've been eating so well. There's things from taco stands that are budget friendly, all the way up to farm-to-table restaurants where they grow their own food and serve expensive platters. But really, the food's phenomenal, especially in Todos Santos, where you have so many places to choose from. As far as the bad goes, it's kind of sad to see a real estate boom happen around here. I mean, I don't mind progress. I encourage it, but it seems like it's just exponentially booming. There's so much construction going on, and there's so many lots for sale and signs everywhere, and it's just a mess right now in lots of the area because there's so much building going on. I also find it sad in areas like Pescadero where agriculture is the main community there, but some of the agriculture land is being sold for real estate development. And I hope the farmers can hold on to their properties and not be tempted by the nice price that they could sell the real estate for, because in the long run, I think that's going to hurt everybody. Because there is a real estate boom, things are extraordinarily expensive here. I mean, okay, you can find a room or a studio for a reasonable price, but if you're looking for a house to rent, you cannot get anything under $3,000 that's going to be decent for a family, and that seems a little high for a rental for a month long. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but to me that seems a bit high. Garbage is an issue, as it is in many developing areas. Recycling, looks like they're starting a recycling program, but I wouldn't say it's really going full force. The saddest thing in the area, the bad, is that there is no knit community in Cerritos, Pescadero, or Todos Santos. And it's just so disappointing. I am so naive because I thought that knitting was everywhere. And so there's no knit community, and luckily I brought my own stash and I have my own projects to make, and that's bad, but thankfully I've been knitting every single day, more than I do at home, because I'm on vacation, I'm in a different area, and I put knitting as my focus. As far as the ugly of Mexico, there's not too much. Mexico's awesome, but there are a couple things that bothered me and will always bother me. One of my dogs found a decapitated dog, and it's taken a long time to get that out of my mind as a constant reminder. I don't know how it was decapitated, but that disturbed me greatly. I dislike immensely the dirty cops, so overall, I will definitely be back to Baja California Sur. I do really enjoy it down here, and I'm sure I'm going to miss a lot of things that I'm not even thinking of at the moment. For the rest of the week, I will be documenting our road trip back home and where we stop along the way. I will have a knit project to knit for the duration of the trip home, and I'm looking forward to new adventures that we haven't yet discovered or explored on the way back to Northern California. thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe as well to keep watching travel knitting and adventures that I find while going on my journeys. Alright, have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks!